Turn the light on. Turn the light on. The good Jake said, "Let there be light," and there were light. I'm gonna do some a little back workout today. Look at me, it looks like Halloween, black and orange. Oh man, what is today? Oh, it's April 1st. That means it's April Fool's Day, and yeah, Wednesday. It's almost 1 p.m. here. Yeah. I am going to start with some sit-ups and some lightweight rows to get things started, to get the blood flowing. So let me adjust the camera down here. And let's get this workout started. Slowly but surely, right? We're gonna start with some sit-ups and some lightweight landmine rows, just to get warmed up. So let's get it going. Don't worry, it'll be a party a little bit later. Stick around. Once I get fired up, it'll be interesting. The two people that abandoned me, I know they just left to go to Discord to send out a message. Arizona's on, everybody come. So I appreciate that. Just a few to get started. We're doing something different. I actually ate breakfast today, so I'm gonna try to eat breakfast every day this month before my workout. Give myself a little energy. Let me get my monitor up, because I'll try to read chat even while I'm working out. You know, in between sets. Let me start it up. Right? So I'll need plenty of time to catch my breath as a 50-year-old man. No commercials to play. I love life. It's so nice to see you. Let me squat down here. I love life. Let's get those rows. L-Hub, hello. Hi. It's nice to see you. I love life. I haven't seen you in a while. I was thinking about messaging you. I was worried. Proctor, hello. The one that I just did, it's a rowing movement, and I'm doing it with you can call that a T-bar handle or a landmine handle, and it's attached over here at a landmine base, but it's a row. Let's get another set of sit-ups while I try to keep up on the chat. We're just warming up. Yeah, the bedrooms are carpet. I've been meaning to take the carpet out and put in some gym flooring in the gym. But the bedrooms are carpet, the rest of the house is tile. Thank you, I love life. My wife's getting ready to run some errands right now. Talking to a friend, I'll tell her you said hi. She's pretty busy right now. She's not even watching me. She is at work. Her job is here, taking care of me. She works hard. Oh, the kid that got his bike stolen. I know, that was really sad. That was on the local news. And it actually made me sad. The kid got his bike stolen. But then I noticed yesterday that sound clip was going viral. All these mountain bikers and e-bikers are showing their pictures, so I thought I would jump on it, but I don't know that my short will go anywhere since it shows a gun. It's not very wholesome. It still made me laugh. Even if it doesn't get very many views, it still made me laugh to put my gun on my bed and listen to the little kid cry. Because I'm pretty sick in the head, to be honest with you. It made me laugh. I feel bad for the kid, I really do. But it still made me laugh, okay? Shut up. You're right. I should just shut up and start working out. Fine. Just shut up and look good. We don't want to fucking hear what you got to say. Just fucking shake it, honey. Right? Nice. If you can't tell, I'm getting quite a nice stretch in the hammies. And I'm getting warmed up. Yes. Yes. Sit-ups. Where were we? Sit-ups. I'm 50. I don't take any supplements. I'm very frugal, and I would rather spend my hard-earned money on a steak or a chicken. Actually, my wife was going to the grocery store and she asked me what I wanted. And I wanted ground beef, but Fatty 85 is on sale for $6.99. And that's kind of a lot for protein. Chicken is about like premium free range chicken, no hormones added. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts are like $4.99 a pound every day, sometimes $3.99. Yeah, it lasts for like over a week in the refrigerator. So I told her, just get me some chicken and a lot of eggs. I want like 2 or 3 18 packs of eggs. I'm just gonna start pounding eggs. I can't afford red meat no more. And I certainly can't afford supplements. Fucking throwing my money away on shit that doesn't work when I know a fucking steak will. some chicken with a baked potato, Brussels sprouts. Oh, bro, I'm gonna be so powerful and huge. Mm. It's guaranteed. Money back guaranteed. All right. Let's get another set. Have a blessed. Brah. But thanks. Yeah, that bread. It wasn't really sauteed, but that was like the best thing. It's kind of like fried. That bread salad that I posted that we had for dinner last night, that was a meal idea from Blue Apron or Hello Fresh when we used to subscribe to them. And I laughed at it at first. Bread salad. And then my wife made it. Bro, I'm a fan of bread salad. You take bread, nice quality bread, and fry it in the pan. And then mix it into a salad. It's incredible. You'd laugh at it, right? Wait till you try it. You'll be asking for bread salad again.
What you talking about, my bread salad?
Yeah, that bread salad.
Panzanella.
Panzanella is the official Panzanella's.
Hey.
Oh.
Hi, I Love Life. I just saw that.
Yeah. Wow, don't you look so pretty.
Do I?
Let's not hurry up my workout.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Has she been out yet?
No.
I'm gonna let her out before I go.
Okay, thank you. You're the best. All right. Nothing's ever gonna get you down. Well, there he goes. He's plugging in the music. Watch out, folks. Let's get this party started, bro. Nothing's ever gonna get you down.
She didn't want to go.
Okay.
She hasn't done anything.
I'll let her out. I gotta try to hurry up. Ugh. Stop it. Sorry, folks. Only a man, bro. I need to put some weight back on, some good quality weight.
go round. You do? Well, that's unfortunate for you. That's your problem, not mine. Shit. What's your problem? I look too good in orange shorts? Making it too easy. That's another possibility of what Axel Foley speaks of. What would the algorithm recommend after that song? Cake! I listen to it all the time, but it's one of my favorite songs. It's my channel. This song is on my bucket list. My bucket list. To sing this, perform it. Any workout program tips? Yeah, subscribe to me. Follow my workout for a little while. Don't even try it, just watch. Get an idea of what I do. Go back in time. Watch my previous workouts. Listen to what I say. Stay consistent, right? The most important thing above all others. Consistency and hard work trumps a bad diet any day. None of it matters if you don't work out. You have to work out. It's mandatory. Let's do a couple more and switch to a different exercise. Variety. There's another tip. Variety keeps you interested. Variety breaks up the monotony. I mean, how many times can you do burpees? Like, branch out. Try something else. Ride a bike. Go for a run. Hit the punching bag. Swim. Roller skate. Play sports. Keep it fun. If you want to hear a song, let me know. The worst I could say is no. That's the worst I could say. No. If you could have a mythical pet. I had a mythical pet. As a matter of fact, we called her a legendary animal. Off of the game Red Dead Redemption. Legendary animal. My dog was. She still is a legend. Legendary, bro. What will the algorithm suggest next? I did my taxes yesterday. I am a tax expert. I have been doing my own taxes
since the age of 16, brothers. Sabotage. We're on the same algorithm. Now, let's just leave it alone for a little bit till a good song comes to us. And you only get back what you put in, right? You come in here and give no effort, you get no reward. Forgive me if I get her name wrong. Kendra Wilkinson, one of those 3 blondes that live with the Playboy guy at the Playboy Mansion, Hefner. Anyway, she made the news because she's going to start her weight loss journey on GLP-1s. Yeah. She says no matter how hard she works, she just can't lose weight anymore. Bro, I'm sorry. She ain't trying. Is she in here working like me? 2 to 3 hours a day, dripping sweat in her ears? No, she's lazy. Lazy. Of course she wants to pop a pill and look beautiful. Of course she does. Nobody wants to work hard, bro. You gotta be a real psychopath to like this shit. Right? Well, what else would you expect from a little Playboy model? Nothing but weakness. She's so quick to fall on her back with her legs spread. Working out makes me all angry and aggressive, sorry. Come out of there. Enough sit-ups. Something else. Enough close grip rows. Let's get a few set of wide grip rows. Overhand. Not underhand. Make a hole, make a hole. Let's start right here. Let me put a 25 on there. That'll be 95 pounds. We're gonna go for some wide grip. I'm gonna bend over pretty good on this one. Jacob, welcome back. Start panting. Yeah, it's that time. right? You know, they put all these visual filters for the ladies, and you can put on lipstick and blush instead of I don't need I don't need my beautiful face augmented or my perfect body. I don't need a filter for that. But even though I don't look like an old man, I sound like an old man. Listen to me. I wish I could get an audio filter, right? Can somebody figure that out? We have AI now, right? We don't even need people. I'll just tell AI, make me a filter that silences my heavy panting so I sound young and virile. Yeah! I'll just think of all the possibilities. You could have a voice filter to make you sound real manly and deep-throated. Hey you. To cover up your little bitch voice. I bet Mike Tyson would get that fucking filter, wouldn't he? You damn right I want it. Have you seen how pathetic and old and saggy and tired Mike Tyson looks? Somebody posted a short of him in his $3 million workout facility. He should fucking use it. He looks like shit. The guy goes, oh. Fucking Mike. Use that $3 million facility, guy. You know, Mike Tyson's a little older than me. I would like to see the graph of Mike Tyson compared to Arizona Jake. Like who would beat whose ass. Like when Mike was like 20 and I was like 10. Mike's got me. 30, he still got me. 40, 50, 60? Or is it 70? 80? How old does Mike Tyson have to be for me to beat his ass? I'm calling Mike Tyson out. I know he lives just down the street. Let me know when you want me to show up at that $3 million facility. Put a school on. Bow! CPR. First aid. Wake up, Mike. Wake up. 3 solid breaths, everybody. 60 chest compressions. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Mike. Don't leave me, Mike. Come on, Mike. I put on a class. CPR. When I have to revive Mike Tyson. When I knock his old ass out. I'll tell you what, I'll offer an olive branch to that old man. I'll give him the opportunity to leave his $3 million workout facility and come to my home humble gym, and I will take him under my wing, just like I was Cusp. What was that trainer's name?
That old white man that mentored him, taught him everything. He could come to my personal gym. I'll teach him how to work out as an old man, what to eat. You got to get off those drugs, though. No druggies allowed, Mike. Well, I'll piss test you at the door. You got to pop clean. Come to my gym. I need a little more weight. Story of my life, bro. It's never enough. Never. You know, in this time of war and instability and global conflict, it's time for true leaders like me to step up and extend an olive branch to little wusses like Mike Tyson and say, clearly you need help, bro. I'm a personal trainer. I've been a personal trainer my entire life, Mike, and you look like shit, buddy. He reminds me of my dog just before we had to put her down. She had no life in her. It was sad. It was a sad thing to see her walking around old and half dead. Shit. I remember when you could play ball all goddamn day long, dog. Now look at you, you're an embarrassment. I'm just kidding. My dog's not an embarrassment. Mike Tyson is. I had a fucking damn good dog. My dog could have beat up Mike Tyson's dogs. Hell yeah, man. Pound for pound, my dog would have whooped Mike Tyson's dog. I seen Mike Tyson on a PR campaign trying to pose with little kids and stuff. I'm not a bad guy. I didn't say I'd eat your baby. Welcome. Let's get it going, huh? Let's pick it up. I'm gonna mix these up. Like super bent over rows with that barbell wide grip with this dumbbell like upright. This is amazing. This weight holder in the handle comes with the Latin lift system that I don't bother trying to sell anymore. It's partly why I don't even shout people out anymore. Nobody even cares or pays attention to the things I post. And it makes me upset when I say, hey, people, go check out this person. And out of my 4,000 subscribers, maybe one or two of the really cool ones go over there. But that's it, bro. Yes, sir. This is some good shit. This is all cheap stuff. It's no $3 million facility. You don't need no $3 million facility to work out. You just gotta want it. Mike don't want it no more. He got that huge payday from that other Jake. That boy's sad. He probably gonna get himself a nice scooter soon. A really nice Lark hover round. Have it on Pimp My Ride. Lifted. Stereo system. Wheelchair access for Mike. Bro! I'm committed to growing my back in 2026.
and legs and chest and traps. Probably don't need any delt work. These biceps need something. So those triceps. The glutes. And the glutes big enough. We'll just keep working. Just keep grinding into my own little world, my own little bubble. Let's grind. Let's grind a set now. Please. It is nice. That's one thing I don't do, right? It is a strategy. If I sat here and asked all the time or repeated myself, please like and subscribe, come back and hype, or use some of your hype points on my last video. It would help me out tremendously. It would be great to see the algorithm and what it does for me when people actually like it. Because I don't get too many likes. That's because they don't ask for them, right? But some people will say it all day long. I appreciate when people say it. Trying to get my likes up here. I do, because I don't do it. In fact, it used to make me feel uncomfortable when I would see people cheerleading for me, right? They're only trying to help. And it would make me feel awkward. Be like, right? We just kind of get used to it. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Thank you. Thank you. It's hard for some people to accept help. Let's add more weight. I think 20 pounds will be too much of a jump. So I'm gonna take 5 off and put 10 on. Because I don't have just more 5s to keep adding. I should get more 5s and more 10s. And more 45s. Has anybody seen Phil Collins here today? Joshua Kenneth. Yeah, that's one way to say it, right? A tramp stamp. When women have it, I sure call it. It's a tramp stamp on them. I guess it's one on me. Fair is fair. Shorts. These orange shorts are very popular. I like them too. They pull up and they stay up, so I don't have to constantly be. And I noticed they pull nice and tight and shiny. Yeah, these are very popular. Every time I wear them, the boys go crazy. Mother Capricorn. Heck yeah. Yeah, I saw I Love Life went over there and said hi and saw her. She's nice. She's entertaining. She's my idol, right? She stays calm and loving in the face of fire. Literally, right? I don't know how she does it. She's inspirational, Mother Capricorn. That's right. She's inspirational. Let's go. Last time I started with my right, so this time I want to start with my left when I'm doing these, like, I don't even know what you would call them, the rows, but I'm like upright. But this is upright rows. This is, I don't know, I guess we would call these high rows or something. It's really nice to hang on to something to brace yourself, right? But, I mean, if you didn't have any, but it's nice. I got this squat rack if it's there. It's just 50 pounds, but bro, It's adding up. Row after row, set after set. Nice. We'll do like one or two more of those, and then we got to move on. We got to pick out some different exercises. Oh, Lil Shane, my man. I love life. Lil Shane, both. Really awesome people. All for two gamers. I can say hi. I'm sorry I missed you. Sometimes I get real busy working out. And the evil in those eyes. I'm only human, right? Everybody has it in them. Everybody. I'm only human. I have my flaws. Don't kid yourself. You are too. It's in there and you're capable. Good game. Good game. Thank you. Whoop, there it is. Looking awesome. Thank you. Happy birthday, gamers. Happy birthday, gamers. You got tomahawks? Did you hear that guy got caught stealing military tech, wanting to sell it? What was he going to do? Sell it on Facebook? Guidance systems for missiles? Come on, guy. Wake up. He was a Marine, after all. Just kidding. Marines are awesome. I love it. I love Marines. Who hasn't seen Joe Rogan? I'm sure Tyler has. Fatty liver motivation. I quit drinking. 2026 New Year's resolution. Quit drinking alcohol. It's a good thing, dude. I really think it's increased my testosterone. I said all the time, regular consumption of a high amount of alcohol lowers a man's, statistically. I know some people are statistical outliers and doesn't negatively affect them, but most people do. You consume alcohol on a regular basis, your testosterone level plummets. You start getting emotional, depressed, higher body fat, less muscles. Quit drinking, your testosterone levels rebound. You lose weight, gain muscle, feel happier. Try it. Try it. I'm not going to be one of those guys that tells you you're wrong for drinking. Hell, I wish I could drink. I love to drink. I love to drink. I love to put rum in my coffee. I love to start the day with a buzz. I feel I'm on top of my game when I'm loosened up. I got the best jokes ever. I'm not afraid of anything. No anxiety. I'll talk to anybody. Walk right up. How you doing? But you know what? I think working out makes me feel that way. If you go back and you watch all my videos, you notice they start off really slow. And I have no energy. I'm not very boisterous. I'm somewhat reserved. And as the workout goes, as the pump goes, so does my attitude, my outgoingness, my willingness to party and talk and have fun. It's almost like I'm drinking. Almost, brothers. All right, let's put another 5 on there. That'll be the same as a plate, 35. It'll be the same as having a 45 on there. So it'll be 135, but I got a 25 on there. So I can stretch more, right? The little 25 goes down farther. The big 45, I wouldn't be able to bend over and stretch, but it's loaded up, 5 and a 10. We'll get that one on there. It's 135. Good game, Cardi. Cardi King. Cardi King. Listen to me suck wind. I turned weightlifting into cardio. Thank you, Cardi King. Good game. Right? Good game. Is that how the kids do it? Let's get 135 on here. That's right. Sometimes you see people doing rows and they're standing on a platform so they can bend over farther. Well, take that big 45-pound plate off, load it up with a bunch of 10s or 25s. Then you don't have to stand on the platform and risk falling over, splitting your head open, right? Use your head, dummies. Up there trying to show off with a heavy weight. And then you're like, ah! Okay. All right, let me speed back up. I want to be done before my wife comes home with all them groceries. I love to carry them inside the house. It makes me feel like a real man, like a gentleman. Let me get them groceries for you, baby. It's the least I can do. You spend an hour and a half at the store. Let me help out for 2 stinking minutes. All right, the last one we started with the left, so we'll start with the right. I never would have tried these exercises had I never bought this Latin lift system. One day I was like, I'm going to make myself use this stuff so I can sell it. And I tried these, and I just stumbled onto something, you know? Like a magical creation. The first person to ever put melted marshmallows and chocolate between graham crackers. Imagine being the first person to invent that. Bro! It's, I gotta tell, it's so gooey. The first person to try s'mores. Bro! This works like areas of my back I didn't know existed because I would do different stuff. It's amazing when you try just something slightly different. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's not. But it was worth trying it for when you stumble upon something awesome. And I love losing weight and getting trimmed because all these muscles are popping out that I never saw before, and they look bigger. And I would see that in the magazines when I was a kid. Guy would weigh like 240. He was huge and impressive. But when he loses 20 pounds and he's fucking ripped, he looks even bigger. Like, damn! How the fuck does this guy weigh less? He's fucking huge! And I think I'm starting to see that. The other day I was looking in the mirror and all of a sudden I was like, hey, wait a minute. I don't remember you being that big. Bro, when did you decide to pop out? I don't remember. When did you become the physical type? I know, I was like, my shoulders, they weren't that. And it's nice to see that. It's motivation to keep going. It's like, maybe I need to keep cutting, right? I just keep cutting. Yeah, I'm fully loving it right now. I've always liked weightlifting, but this is a renaissance for me. Being able to live stream, the added energy, the willingness to try something new. Let's do one more of these, one more of those. And then I'm going to switch to some pull-ups and some hammer curls. Oh my goodness, it's only been 51 minutes. Yes. Man, what a great workout it is today. What a great workout. So we got 135 for bent over rows. It's like having a plate. I ate breakfast today, so this is like the first time I've worked out with food in my stomach in a long time. I've been starving myself. It feels good to have food! It's a world of difference with a full tank of gas. I didn't even have that much. I had a bowl of oatmeal and one Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich. Sausage, egg, cheese biscuit. Jimmy Dean's and oatmeal. It was just enough fire, bro. It was just enough fire. 5 steroid needles. Hey, Queen. Indeed, steroids. Aliens 420, stop teasing me. I know you guys get your laughs. Let's go tease the skinny old man. Inflate his ego by pretending to accuse him of being on the good stuff, on the gear. I know you guys love to tease me because then I sit here and think, how did you get all that in there? Isn't that too much? I don't know how you squeezed all that in there. That should have exceeded the character limit. Good job. Kudos to you. Let's do our last set of rows and then we're going to go pull-ups. When my lats are already destroyed and dead. Is there a better time to do pull-ups? I can't think of a better time. Right? Who wants to do pull-ups first when you're all fresh so you can show off for everybody? Who wants to do that? I'd rather look like a pussy and only do a few and then have you laugh at me. Because I know what's up. They just won't work anymore. Ben Spank. Yeah, I'm not on TRT. I know. If I were to gear up, as much as I love this, I'm like a dog with a ball. You know, that's how they get drug dogs. They choose a dog who would rather play ball than eat or anything else. Just crazy about ball, and then they hide their drugs in the ball, and they teach the dog to find the ball, and then they think they're finding their balls. I forget I was going somewhere with that. I always forget. It's okay. That's part of life. Yeah, I'm like a ball dog. If you were to dope me up, I would be the biggest bodybuilder in the world, no doubt. I had the genes for it. Everybody on my dad's side or fat with diabetes, massive muscles, massive chest, huge calves, bro, massive, huge fucking forearms, bro. Like, I'm skinny as shit compared to my dad's bloodline. But my mom's bloodline is all tall and skinny. My mom's brothers are 6'5", and they're skinny little poles, dude. So I got tall and skinny, and I got short and thick. I got wide shoulders. I got skinny wrists that make my arms look even bigger, right? How skinny my wrist is. Small waist. Teeny tiny ankles. Massive calves. It's nice, right? I had the foundations, right? If I wanted to get on the gear, I could go pro. 50 years old. How long would it take me? 201 pounds right now. 6'1". What, you think about 15 pounds a year? So what, get me up to like 260? What's that take? 4 years. Because I'm me, I could probably do it in 2 or 3. Go pro. Yeah. I put Sam Sulek to shame too. Sam Sulek will be asking me, hey Jake, can I come work out with you, see what you're doing, bro? How you look so good, bro? How? Yeah, I'm 50. I turned 50 in March. I like to keep the exact day private, but yes, there was a day in March that I turned 50. I'm 50 years old. That's right. I got another short coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Arizona Jake, and I'm not one of those guys who's afraid to say his age. I'm 50 years old. That's right, I'm 50, and I like to kick, stretch, and kick. I'm 50. 50 years old. I got another short coming out. It's my voice instead of Sally O'Malley. It's my voice. Fuck it, let's do pull-ups. I'm running out of time. We're gonna do pull-ups and hammer curls, inspired by Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson subscribes. I watch him. He gets some ideas from me. Gets motivation from me. I get motivation from him. One time he was doing a bike workout, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a bike workout. The other day, he was doing hammer curls, and it brought back a memory when I used to go to the public gym. You know, every day, every time I'd go to the public gym, I'd do back and biceps. I'd do like cable rows, pull downs, straight arm pull downs, but I would always finish with hammer curls. Not twisted curls, not barbell curls, hammer curls. Just to finish it off. Hammer that shit into oblivion. So we're gonna do some hammer curls. We're gonna do pull-ups and hammer curls and take it home with hammer pull-ups and hammer curls. We're just gonna continue further weakening my biceps so I look more sad and pathetic on the pull-up. I would prefer that you underestimate me. I want you to think that I'm old and weak. I want you to think I can't do 10 pull-ups. I want you to think I'm gonna run out of breath. I want you to think I'm old and feeble. I like to play strong when I'm weak, and I like to play weak when I'm strong. When I would play volleyball, I would play 2-man, and I'm the dominant hitter. I'm big. I play with a guy that's only this tall. So they serve him. He passes to me. I set him. He spikes. You see what's going on? they keep serving him. Well, I start to pretend like I'm getting heat exhaustion. Oh. I need some water for a second. Hold on, guys. Let a ball drop. They started serving me. Then all of a sudden I spring to life. Suck on that one! Takes a K2 seller. No way, man. I wish I could do something about that to prevent that stuff. I don't like that. I don't like foreigners coming here and getting preferential loans, setting up businesses with tax breaks, and then selling illegal drugs to our children. I wish I could stop that. And I wouldn't, if nobody was looking, I'd speak to him off camera is what I would do. Let's get some pull-ups. Yeah. Right into them hammer curls. I would usually do one exercise at a time back in the day, but now I'm all about mixing them up to turn it into a cardio. Right? Listen to me suck wind. 5 is average pull-ups. I'm above average. Woo! Woo woo! Yo, Vince, Joshua, John Gosey. I'm feeling it. Jonathan, let's hit these. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna take a breather and rest a minute or two, and then we'll do pull-ups and go right into the hammers. No rest. I'll do that like 2 or 3 more times, and this workout's over. I should stretch, right? We did back and biceps. A great way to stretch is to grab something up high, lean back, feel the stretch. Ooh, yeah, baby. Nice. Or, come on now. Don't tell me you didn't do this in high school or sports. Come on now. Stretch out those lats. I know, listen to me. I'm the last person that ever stretches. That's so funny. And another great lat stretch is to grab something right here. Lean back. Look at it stretch and elongate. Oh! See what I'm saying? How it stretches. Grab something that won't move. Lean back. Just stretch it out. I'm sure all of you know that though, right? I'm 50. I turned 50 a few days ago. Someday in March. I'm a March baby. I'm 50 years old. I'm 50. I got some age spots here and there. I use an electric razor because the dermatologist told me it was best for my skin. When I was young and I had pimples in high school going through puberty, I went to the dermatologist and they recommended that I use an electric razor. A razor blade would just scar my pimples. Yeah, so I still use an electric razor to this day, trying to have nice skin, but right, when you shave, sometimes you get some irritability and a little bit of pimples. Plus, I'm in here sweating my balls off all the time. I'm 50. I'm 50, baby. Let's get our set of pull-ups. Yes, sir. You know, I started working out when I was 13. That was the 80s, when every big hit movie had like Arnold Schwarzenegger or a bodybuilder or somebody on the sauce or big, like even the Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. You know, the bad guys were always big and buff. So I wanted that, right? And then I didn't want to be picked on or bullied. In the ghetto, everybody gets bullied, dude. Everybody. I got tired of it. And then my dad was out of shape, overweight, didn't exercise. He had a couple heart attacks and then he died of a pulmonary embolism. Very, very out of shape. I told you, very big, stocky, thick jeans. Unhealthy if you don't use them. So my dad, you know, he found out that exercise was good. So he started exercising late in life, but it was too late. He started too late. He got nice and slim and he looked good in his casket. It's sad. He got rid of the pot belly. He had big guns and he looked great in his casket. It was just a little too late. So I work out. You know, my dad told me, he said, "You still work out, son?" Before he passed away, he was in bad shape. I said, "Yeah, Dad, I still work out." He said, "Good, son. I'm proud of you. It's going to keep you healthy. Keep it up." So, right? I don't want to be bullied. I don't want to die early. I want to be healthy. I want to eat. I can eat so much food when I work out. I get all these reasons. I started working out when I was 13 and I've always stuck with it. Sometimes I quit, I get a girlfriend, or I join the army and I get deployed. Hell, I might even got mixed up in drugs one time and quit lifting weights for a long time. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's just a rumor. I can't confirm it. But yeah, man, I always come back to my love, weightlifting. It gives me a fantastic rush. I can't say enough good about it. I recommend it for everybody. Nothing but confidence and feel good vibes. Where were we? Pull-ups and hammer curls. Let's go. Let's finish it up. Yeah, right? You know, when people get on drugs, it's not them. It's not them stealing from you. It's not them letting you down. Right? I've known family members, good people who got mixed up in drugs, stealing from grandma. That wasn't really them, bro. You know, the body has all these pleasure receptors. When you lift weights and exercise, your body produces its own pleasure chemicals. And there's binders and receptors in your body that absorb that pleasure that's floating around. And it's the same receptors that like snap up drugs. It's very similar. The feel good that you get from opiates or drugs, it's the same, very similar to lifting weights. I say it all the time. People used to call me that, the bald guy with glasses from the meth TV series, Walter White or something. I'm the Walter White of weightlifting. Because I would be like lifting weights, juxtaposing it to drug use. I'm gonna take a big hit off of it. Watch this. Yeah! Gets my heart pounding. I feel good. Yeah, let me get another hit. It's goofy and shit, but it's only a little bit of exaggeration just to illustrate my point. What's your diet? I try to post mostly what I eat. I've given up alcohol and I've drastically cut back on sugar to get these cuts. Yeah, cut out alcohol, but I eat pretty much whatever I want. I just try to avoid sugar, keep it to a very minimum and in moderation. I don't have any self-control, so I don't even buy it, because if I buy like a 6-pack of Coke and I have one, I'll have another and another until it's gone. So if it's best for me just to not even have it in the house. Yeah. I try to eat lean meats. You know, a lot of people, they talk about ribs. Yesterday people were talking about ribs. I don't eat ribs. People were talking about prime rib. I don't eat prime rib. It's all fatty meat. I eat lean chicken, eggs. And like when I make meat, my favorite steak is a sirloin, top sirloin, no fat on it, all lean meat, or a filet, like the filet mignon, but it's way too expensive. I don't get it no more. I don't eat ribeye. Ribeye is too fatty. I don't like it. Just I avoid all fatty meat. I throw a really lean roast in the crock pot, like top round or bottom round. And I cook the crap out of it. It's like leather. It's like beef jerky. I don't care. I like it. And I drown it in gravy. I eat oatmeal almost 3-4 days a week for breakfast. Hard-boiled eggs, prunes. I snack on mixed nuts with no salt. Beef jerky, but I try to avoid a lot of beef jerky because of the salt. I love the protein. You name it, man. Whatever my wife will cook, bro. Look at all my posts. Look at a lot of my shorts are all about food. I videotape my lovely wife filming. She's self-conscious. She doesn't like to throw her beautiful body on camera like me. So I only show her hands in the food. I don't show that all that junk in the trunk that attracted me to her on our blind date. The very first date we were on, she had to get up and go to the ladies' room. And you know I did one of these. Damn! She had a Jordache butt. I swear it was a Jordache commercial. Walking down that bar. She had to know I was looking. She had to know. Pull-ups, curls. This will be our last set. Thank you so much for inflating my ego. I saw 100 people here, and there's 90. Man, thank you so much. You don't know. Let's do our last set. I'm gonna think I'm a big star. I'm gonna start wanting YouTube to pay me more money. I'm gonna have to start negotiating more money. Give me 80%. Come on. Last set. All that fire is going away. It started like low. built to a climax. Now I'm all finding that peaceful zen. I shot my wad. I came out here and blew it, man. I got nothing left, bro. I'm all peaceful. I got all that energy. Stop, Jake. You're killing me. Hi, Ebony. I'm sorry. Mad Farm Tech. You know what would be really cool? If I had the smart glasses and I could read chat right here. I heard that it's big. They're using them, the kids are using them to cheat on exams. The Meta smart glasses, the teachers haven't caught on yet. And the real entrepreneur is renting her glasses because they're kind of expensive. She's renting her glasses to the rest of the college students to have the AI Meta glasses take the test for them. That's what I need. While I'm doing pull-ups and curls, I can read chat, and then I could have AI suggest a funny reply for me because I'm stupid, you know? AI, make me sound cool, funny, and sexy, you know? And then the AI is like, I can't do that, Arizona. That's beyond my programming. I could give you a reply, but sexy? Let's be real, Jake, you're 50. And then I'll be like, screw you! Oh gosh, I need to go drink a lot of water. I'm gonna go drink my protein drink. And I'm gonna see what Mama brought home for me to eat. Thanks for everybody that showed up. Yo, Golden. Monty was right. Monty must be smart. That's all I got. That was 1 hour. What do you want from me? Well, if you put all of you together, you're probably more jacked. The cumulative effect of the 101 of you or the 100 of you against me, you're probably more jacked. When you add all of you up, you're going to jail? Why? What did I do? Nonsense. It's all fantasy. It's hearsay. You have me confused with the other Jake, the one in Tucson, the one that's aiding and abetting the illegal alien, Jose Sanders. I'm not Jake Taylor. I'm Arizona Jake. Jake Taylor is the one that's going to jail for aiding and abetting an illegal alien, a criminal at large, Jose Sanders. With that said, let's see who the top people are. I already know my number one. I love life. I was worried about you. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi to me. I was just about to reach out to you first. Cardi King, the king. Why can't Tori read? I remember when I thought they'd say, why can't I read? I never paid attention to Hooked on Phonics. Tori. CIA. Thanks for stopping by. OJ 907. I knew someone we used to call OJ. His name was O'Hara. O'Hara. It was just easier to call him OJ. OJ. Instead of saying O'Hara. Private O'Hara! No, OJ. Thanks for stopping by, OJ 907. J-Dub 88. Hermetic. Hermetic Soldier. The Bush Stroker. Okay. Thank you. Ben Spankin 420. Tequila Tuck. Tequila Tuck. I like tequila. Bobby V808 rounding out the top 11. Thank you so much. I gotta go. But you know I'm gonna do this again. I'm an addict. And I'm not one of those guys who's afraid to say they're addicted to exercise. And I'll do it again.